What's good, world? This your dude, DJ Quartermane. You know what I'm saying? The owner and also the founder of CoffeeShopRadio.com, Coffee Shop Radio, the app, and also Coffee Shop MixTapes, the app. And all social media that's Coffee Shop. Alright, I'm hitting y'all today because, ladies, I got something special for y'all. For this quarter, every 30th of the month, from now until August 30th, I'm releasing 3 R&B mixtapes. With some of the latest either hip hop R&B compilations or R&B songs with some of the latest R&B artists. Kind of like idea that you see right there displayed on the app right now, Spring Fling 2.0, cuffing season, which is, I gotta thank everybody who supported and showed mad love. Man, the numbers went crazy. Everybody was feeling the mixtape app, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's feeling Coffee Shop mixtapes, period. I appreciate that. With our new sister app or subsidiary app that we have that's in partnership with Coffee Shop Radio. I greatly appreciate y'all that's been showing mad love, checking out our Facebook verified business page, and you know what I'm saying, showing a lot of love and support there, giving us likes on that. Continue to support us, continue to follow us on all of our social media. We thank you. You know, without you, without your input, without you listening, without you suggesting songs, Coffee Shop Radio wouldn't exist. You know, so I thank y'all. We're about to approach in October 15th our fourth year in business, and every year we're progressing and growing. Also, this October, make sure you come out to Haunted Hill if you're in Nashville, over off Apache Trail. I will be DJing live at the event. Also on 21st of July, my brother DJ Sabo, he's DJing the event as well. Flyers on the app and on display, and also on all social media. So make sure y'all check it out. Tables are 100. And just to get in is $12. Details are on the flyer. Matter of fact, I can just show you right here via the app so you can see what I'm talking about. I believe it should be still displayed if I'm correct. As you can see, this is what Coffee Shop Radio Mixtape app is like, just like Coffee Shop Radio app itself, but you know what I'm saying, it's more user friendly and geared towards those who love our mixtapes. This is the home page where we connect with social media from Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. People can be able to comment right there in the upper right hand corner of the comment or send requests. Comment our mixtapes or send requests for a song or artist to be on a mixtape as well. You know, our videos, everything is interactive. You just click on it, it takes you right there to the social media page, right there to the article. So that way you can be able to see what we were either promoting or talking about. For example, like I'm showing you right here. Just kind of give you a little tidbit. I'm going to get back to all the details of how to utilize the app for all my new people. I usually do these videos twice yearly, if not every 6 months, to let the new followers and new listeners and new app users know how to utilize the app and get our latest news updates and articles, or, you know, get our latest artist content updates and articles. Make sure y'all go and support my man right here also as well. You know what I'm saying? James Jefferson Jr., Coffee Shop Radio's legendary social media celebrity comedian. He does a lot of social media commentary, you know what I'm saying, comedy skits about celebrity social media that happens every day on social media, or social media, you know what I'm saying, things that happen. And, you know, he gives his input on it. The man's insane. He's funny. He's very innovative. You know what I'm saying? He's definitely, you know what I'm saying, next level with what he does. And also, he's definitely, you know what I'm saying, different from any other comedian that I've seen thus far. No one's doing it the way he's doing it, so definitely support our man James Jefferson Jr. Go to his merch app store, which is available on the bottom of the links for all of our videos that appear on the app. His videos do pop up weekly. We do weekly videos every week of our Coffee Shop Radio comedy break, hosted by James Jefferson Jr. Him giving the weekly updates of what's going on in social media. So, you know, holla at your boy, man. Watch the video, support. Go follow him on Instagram. Go follow him on Facebook. Go follow him everywhere else. You know that you see James Jefferson Jr. That's our comedian at Coffee Shop Radio and Coffee Shop Mixtapes. All right. Also, just want to let y'all know, man, mad love, you know what I'm saying, for all y'all showing a lot of support for independent artists who downloaded the app and sent us your music for the Streets is Watching Volume 2.0, which was our third independent artist mixtape. Okay, I did the first one with Volume 3, came back with Volume 21 with, you know, the Streets is Watching, got over 1,000 downloads in less than a week, so I had to go on and, you know what I'm saying, make another one because the streets was feeling it, they were watching it. and Bezel Gang. Shout out, mad ups to Bezel Gang, mad ups to Doze, for for Streets is watching the first mixtape, Volume 21. Man, y'all, they did their thing. They showed mad love and they showed mad support. Shout out to Burden, he's been doing this thing too. Mad support to him, by them coming in doing their thing and just stepping out the gate smashing. And when we did part 2, I ended up picking up some bigger league artists like Gray Music, the guy that does green beans, tomatoes, potatoes, lamb, ham, hogs, moles. That cat right there. He hopped. We got him on a couple tracks on the mixtape. Cash Doll, shout out to her. Man. Again, Bezel Gang came in and smashed it in, man. My boy Highway Lay, Boss B, Greatness, Doze, everybody coming in, and artists are coming in, giving their content for their hard work and their blood, sweat, and tears they put in that studio. And I'm making sure that I give it the respect that it deserves. Remember, when you are an artist and you're submitting your music, be it your R&B artist or a hip-hop artist, when you submit your music through the app by downloading Coughfee Shoppe Radio Mixtapes app, or Coughfee Shoppe Radio, when you download the app, you click contact us like you see me doing right there. I'll do it again so you can see this case if I'm moving too fast. When you do that, you send us your music, your content by clicking email and doing it and then sending in the attachments. You're then sending us the music. We then add it to our monthly mixtapes that we put up every month. And those mixtapes go on display on our app for everyone to see and listen to, just like this. 20 mixtapes are displayed, and I do one a month, every month. So definitely go on ahead, take your list of what you want to listen to. Each one on about an hour, maybe 3 hours at the most long. All of them get either, or just as they say, like Spring Fling, we got a mixture of R&B and hip-hop. Summer Sweat Series is more my club mixtape. Grown and Sexy means exactly that, grown and sexy. So, there's a variety of different songs. Social Substance, Awakening, that's my more like old school hip-hop with positive social commentary in the music and cross-blended with Christian hip-hop. So, if you're into that conscious hip-hop music, feel Social Substance, The Awakening is with the mixtape you want to get. But besides that, I just want to thank all y'all for all the major support, downloading our mixtapes, on our iTunes, on our Podbean, and our other 50 other different partner platforms that we have. We've grown well over 300,000 total downloads for all of our mixtapes combined this past 6 months. It's insane. The Coughfee Shoppe Mixtape app is growing. We're getting more downloads. I greatly appreciate y'all for that. The stream is coming back. Just letting y'all know the stream is coming back. Right now we're just working on rebudgeting and refunding, because we do this all for free for our artists. We don't charge them for any promotion. We don't charge them for putting their content up on our app. All we ask them in return is just to pass the app out, have people download it, and support the movement. That's all we need. With that being done, I can't ask for nothing much else. And for you artists to keep on submitting us your requests and keep on supporting us and keep on listening. And I'll keep on staying in tune with you and what you want to hear on the next mixtape. Besides that, just want to thank y'all again so much for y'all time, y'all patience. I'm going to go ahead and go through this quick little tutorial for all my new listeners and new followers and new app users. So if you are an artist and you're just trying to figure out, when you look on Facebook and all the social media, you see all these advertisements about free, music being played, or, free mixtape slots, or, free video display on our Coughfee Shoppe platform. When you submit your content, it doesn't only just go on the app, but it pops up on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Tumblr, other websites and stuff that I don't even know, people that support us. It's just ridiculous. We've been doing it so long. We get a lot of supporters and sponsors. Even on our website itself, it's displayed on there with tied to all the social media. So it's like you're getting all that focused target marketing for nothing besides a couple minutes of your time to download the app and send the music. So for those that participate, I appreciate you. I thank you. And once the budgeting gets back right, we get the stream back up and running again, your music will be on there, and you will start accumulating royalties for those spins. As our way of saying thank you for your support and your due diligence being with us all this time. If you're an artist and you're trying to, how can I say this, figure out more details on how to submit your music, I'm going to do this for you real slow. For all those that are new to the app, your mixtapes come up once a month. All right. When the mixtape pops up, depending on how many songs you send and what style of music is being set up for the mixtape, if you fit within that genre for that month of what I'm releasing, I add your song to that mix. Otherwise, I hold it back for the next mixtape to put it on there. I let you know before I place the song on a mixtape, so that way you know what's expecting to come out for that month, to know whether or not if your song was accepted or not accepted, and held back for placement for the next mixtape project. When you only can get the free publicity and free promotion when you download the app. Once you download the app, you click the little three lines. If you have an Android phone, at the upper left hand corner. If you got an iPhone, it's going to be at the bottom. It'll say settings, or it may say menu. You'll click contact us, which would be the same thing on the iPhone, of course, because the app is 100% monetized. And any apps or any advertisement you click on, when it pops up on the screen, we do get paid for it. So that's how we get our extra. That's how we get paid, through advertisements. So, but click the back button on your phone to ignore that, and then right where it says email, click email. Booyah! Right there in email, as you see, there's Gmail, then there's email. When you go to Gmail, most people use Gmail. That's fine. If you got Yahoo, that's fine. No worries. All right, as you see, it's going to ask you to use the app itself, which is basically Gmail. It'll send you to your Gmail account. Most of you artists that I know of, be it an R&B singer or hip hop singer, 9 times out of 10, because you're your biggest critic, your music is already on your phone, so you can listen to it yourself, to study how good it sounds, or just to advertise to someone else that walks by you. So 9 times, this is the reason why I created this app platform, so that way situations like this can become handy. All you gotta do now is click on the little paperclip, which means attachments. You see it says already preset, request, event, party, or business artist promo. When you click on that attachment, paperclip, you'll be able to pick the song or video. If it's big enough size, the video will fit in there. If it's not, you may have to send it to me in Dropbox, and then that's when we'll go into further detail. But once you do all that, you send me your content. I get the email. I screen the music, make sure it sounds good, make sure it sounds proper, make sure the song is hot, so that way when I put you on our platform, we're not just putting you out there to fail. I'll give you the truth. If you good, you good. If you suck, you suck. Simple as that. But I will let you know. But you rather respect me and let me tell you the truth than lie to you and BS you and waste your time, your money, and your hard work saying that you sound good or that song, a smash, when it's trash. So you will be let know if your song will be accepted and be used on our platform. We don't just take any music. I'm sorry. It will be checked and, listened to for quality assurance, because we work hard on building our brand and our name, and our listeners and our supporters respect and trust our integrity. So we got to hold that. You feel what I'm saying? Like any other business, there's checks and balances. You know what I'm saying? So, we accept all artists and all music, but it will get screened to make sure that it's Coughfee Shoppe Radio standards. Okay, you got to respect that, and we're not paying, and we're not charging you a dime. So remember that, artists. You want to get promotion, third party, without you doing all the legwork. You want to get heard on more than one location besides, you on iTunes, or you're on SoundCloud, or you got a song on Reverb Nation. That's cool. But if they don't know you, and other artists don't know you, and you're on a platform that's full of nothing but artists, on a social media platform that's only for artists, listeners are not going to find you. It's going to make it harder to find you. And then, you can share them the link. But remember, people's memory span is only 5 seconds. So guess what happens? They'll probably forget about it, or they'll probably get frustrated trying to find it, and they'll say skip it. I can't do it. I can't deal with it. I didn't do it. And then they'll lie and tell you that they did it, depending on who your friends are or who your associates are. With Coughfee Shoppe MixTapes, the app itself is geared and engineered for you as an artist, so that way you can be seen, you can be heard. You know what I'm saying? You're on the front row. Sorry for that. You see, that's advertising promotion. And as you see, we're on all social media. Like Bloomfield Trail, he has a documentary here. When he sent us his documentary of his, because he sent his new album just released not too long ago, and he sent us one of his singles that was on, 2 of his singles that was on the Streets is Watching Volume 2, only 2.0. He killed it. It was about an hour, 2 hours in on the mixtape, and he listened to it. He went hard on the song. But he sent us this. So now people are listening to Bloomfield Trev or Uncle Trap, and then they're hearing him and his music, and they heard him on the mixtape. He sound good, and now they're watching a documentary of him. So, and this is all user friendly, very easy, very sleek for a person who is not tech savvy. So now this person is now learning about this artist and becoming a fan and knowing the life and the face behind the artist and the voice that you hear on the mixtapes. This gives them the promotion and the exposure that is unprecedented for free. Unprecedented for free. So if you're an R&B artist, or you are, a hip-hop artist, or if you're a video producer, you want to get your content seen or heard, or if you're a DJ, you're trying to find a platform to get your stuff seen and heard, and you want it to be respected and appreciated for your hard work and your skills and your craft, because you're a creative genius and you want that to be nurtured. Coffee Shop Radio is the place to be. Coffee Shop Mixtapes is the place to be. You know what I'm saying? You can be on SoundCloud and all those other places and whatnot, but they gotta find you. You feel what I'm saying? Sorry if I get friend suggestions and people try and post stuff all the time on social media. I have to watch them because I get a lot of hackers. I get a lot of haters because I'm the only independent business radio station and mixtape app platform that has a Facebook verified page. Working on getting Instagram and Twitter and YouTube verified too as well. It took me a year to get Facebook done. I have my own 2 independent app platforms, engineered and geared and designed for the artists. I'm a DJ. I like DJing, I like hearing good music, I like getting good music be heard and be promoted. So, that's why I made this platform for. So that way, great new music can be discovered and heard without giving that stink eye, because you don't know who that artist is. So you're less likely to either want to download it even though it's free. You're less likely to want to listen to it even though it's free, because you don't know that person. People like to listen to music that's familiar. So what I do with my mixtapes, if your song is hot and you did real good on the Streets is Watching mixtape, I add your content based off the comments or based off the reaction of the downloads or the listening time. I take your content and I put it on a mixtape that's mixed with major artists, A-list artists, and I make sure I fit your music based off of your sound. So that way, when I put you on the mixtape, they think and they hear you and think that's the next thing coming or the next thing going, because I took the time out to make you sound like $1 million, which most DJs won't do. Now you paying them first. I'm not about the money. I'm about bringing you success. My success, my goal is to make you successful, to put you on a level that you weren't work before prior to increase or upper trend where you stand now to where you'll be in the future, to make your goals and your dreams to become a professional, successful, independent artist seem possible and feasible. Well, no, not possible and feasible, will be obtainable, because I teach you when you want me to give you consultation or you pay for my management knowledge. I teach you about how to get paid digitally 24/7, how to properly advertise your music in your business, how to develop how to develop yourself on a platform that's geared for you. That's what Coffee Shop Radio is about. So I'm kind of just rambling, mumbling for all the new artists that, because there's so many questions they want to ask me, like, how do I get paid royalties? How I get paid, how do I get my ISRC code, my UPC code? How I get my music registered so I can, get all the stuff like the big boys do. Well, that's what I charge you for. If you're already, ready, because I support the real and the ready, then I just push you from where you're at. I'm very picky about the artists that I will push and sponsor, because I think you really got something and you established yourself, you invest in yourself. When you invest in yourself, I invest my time in you. So that's my opinion on that. You want a free ride with Coffee Shop Radio, Coffee Shop Mixtapes, you need to show me that you're real about what you're doing. You need to show me that you're ready. How you do that? Invest in yourself and push yourself and be humble, teachable, and coachable. And the doors are open. So that's just my little personal tidbit for independent artists that want to know or want a little bit of advice, here and there. like I said, the radio stream is coming back. My goal is to try to do it by this fall. So that's my goal is now. Again, all this comes out of my pocket. All this comes out of my time. You know, putting up these turntables. You know what I'm saying? Getting, you know what I'm saying, buying the speakers, buying the filming, software, if you need video software, getting this whole platform set up. It's all for you because someone needs to respect your hard work, and I respect good music. So that's that on that for artists. So download the app, the Coughfee Shoppe Radio, Coughfee Shoppe MixTapes. Go to home. If you got any questions you want to call me, simple, like I just showed you. Sorry, commercial advertisement. You can text me, call me, you can tweet me, you can email me, all right there from the app. You getting straight to the source. That means, what company gets you straight to the owner and the founder of the business? We have a team of 6 DJs. That's me, DJ Lalo, DJ Banks, DJ Scrooge McDuck. I'm working on getting DJ Mac Dre Prince. He's working on becoming a DJ now. He does his promotional rap songs for me to promote the radio station, but he's a DJ as well. And there's also DJ Wonder, one of our teenager DJs. So total of 6 of us so far that run this business and do what we do. I'm just the owner and the designer and the developer and the programmer. That's pretty much what I do. I'm the brains and the engine, but you can't do everything yourself. That's why you have a team of trusted loyal people. So me and my guild of DJs, we do our best to try to get the artists what they want. Instead of going to a club and spending $40, $50 to get the DJ and buying him a drink to play your song and may only play half a minute or 2 minutes, instead of spending $1,000, $800 or $500 to get 101 to beat to play your music, you can holler at Coughfee Shoppe MixTapes or Coughfee Shoppe Radio. Instead of spending $50, $40 for, to pay for fake spins or fake SoundCloud likes or links or fake YouTube views or shit. Or if, so instead of paying money for Facebook advertisement and stuff. And to save your bottom line, period, as an artist, come to Coughfee Shoppe Radio and Coughfee Shoppe MixTapes. By you coming to us, we're able to do everything that you need and then some at no cost to you. Well, yeah, just a little bit of time. Just share the app and keep sending us content. The more you share the app to your other friends and family and other love members or people that support you, the more your audience expands in a more, how can I say this, focused target marketing way. What I mean by focused targeted marketing, because everything's geared to where we can put you in the front line. As long as you're consistent with sending us content, we keep you up to date with weekly updates of what you do, your new content or your new music or your new videos. Even if you're just posting a social media video from Instagram or Facebook and you send it to us, advertising your brand and shouting out Coughfee Shoppe Radio. We put that on the app for everyone to see. That keeps you relevant until your new project comes out. Or say you got a single that's done, but the album ain't ready yet. Well, we shop your single out. We put your single on mixtapes. We'll put it we'll put it available on demand. Right here where it says tracks at, we'll have it as an individual track if you want to, but to do it that way, I charge for that. That's $50. Actually, I should charge more. It should be $200 because the song sits there for a whole entire year, waiting and sitting there until it goes out of rotation. As you can see, everything's in numerical order. So that means if I'm on mixtape, which is basically mixtape volume 23, that means, and you see they're going up every month, that means anything I put up here stays up here for a year. That gives reason for you to want to push the app. Now, I explained all that. You got all that done for the tutorial part. Oh yeah, then you got the videos. The video segment, tons of videos. This all comes from our YouTube channel. This is basically for display to advertise the artist. And even, weddings. If you need a DJ to book a wedding, if you book over 3 hours, I give you a free video on top of your event. That's any event. I charge $100 an hour. So $100 an hour, book over 3 hours, get a free video pop up. With your permission, I take that video, I place it on the app displaying your event. one, just puts you in the spotlight, letting people know that's miles away, or if you're a party promoter, you definitely want to utilize me, because now people can be able to see your events, and it's basically like your resume, your calling card. You see, like this here, this wedding. I shot this in Alabama. So I did the whole setup and everything with the video. You know what I'm saying? DJ the whole event. You see, it was a beautiful event. You know what I'm saying? And, now if people want to know if I can DJ a wedding, this is how I promote myself as a DJ. This platform's for me too, in the DJ's aspect. It's for everyone. Coffee Shop is for everyone. So that's how people will know about what we do as a business. Not only do I just do weddings, I do haunted hell, which I talked about earlier. I promote independent artists. I do birthday parties, graduations. Matter of fact, our most favorite DJ and most famous DJ on our team right now is DJ Banks. The man gets booked crazy. I don't know what it is, but the boy is the king when it comes to being an event DJ. When it comes to weddings, I get a lot of weddings. When it comes to parties, he gets a lot of parties. And when it comes to mixtapes, I'm the mixtape man. So far on our team, I make the best mixtapes, not to mention I'm the most consistent. Most of our DJs get swamped with doing parties and events. They ain't got no time to do mixtapes, so I make the mixtapes. So this is the video. Like I said, this is the video section, how we do, like I said, we do advertising of our app, of the artists, you know what I'm saying. I do interviews too. So you're an artist, you want to get an interview, you wish me to come personally do your interview, then I charge for personally doing the interview. But if you have an interview that you've already done, you wish to have splayed on Coughfee Shoppe Radio, send me the video, we display it on the app to help promote you and your content. And again, as long as you keep sending us content, we keep promoting you, we keep you relevant, we keep you going. And this brings you no bottom line and no cost to you, which is the important part. Saving you money. Again, we're all about putting money in your pocket, keep money in your pocket, rather than taking it out. That's what my job is. That's what my goal is. That's what I do. That's why you always see the hashtag says support the real, because no one's doing it like I'm doing it, because they charge you and they don't care about whether or not, you know what I'm saying, you suck or if you're good. They'll charge you. They don't give a crap of whether or not you liked it or not that you got charged. Because they're all about the money. I'm all about the music. So that's the reason why I'm always 1 or 20 steps ahead of my competition. Literally. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing this for 4 years now, and I ain't seen nobody yet on social media on the level of how I'm doing things. Especially for free, because they don't know how I get paid. I get paid off event bookings. DJing events. Me and my crew. This is just our way of getting back to the artists. That way they have a professional, set-apart way to get them heard, get them seen. This is a little bit about my boy right here, James Jefferson Jr. I'm going to show you how the app real fast. Play the video real quick. This is one of his Coffee Shoppe Radio comedy break updates that I said we put up every week. And definitely go to his merchant page and purchase some of his merchant stuff. He has cell phone covers, t-shirts, coffee mugs. Matter of fact, Coffee Shoppe Radio is about to start coming out with some apparel merchant stuff too. We're about to start coming out with cell phone covers. We're about to start coming out with t-shirts and coffee mugs as well. So be on the lookout for that. That's coming up soon. It's a way to have artists show support and people show support to what we do. We ask that you definitely sponsor us and purchase one of those items from our merchant page. That'll appear on our Facebook business page, the verified page. And this is an old video. Told you, boy, fool. I love my boy right there. Every time he shouts out Coffee Shoppe Radio, he's always sipping a cup of coffee on this punchline of his jokes. I like when he does that. That's classic. But anyway, I just want to give you a little sample of how he works and what he does as far as James Jefferson Jr. Oh, yeah, if you're a comedian and you want to be on Coffee Shoppe Radio's platform, feel free to download the app, submit us some of your work. And we like it. We think you're funny. We think you're hot. We think you're innovative. We'll add you to our comedy break. We'll either slide you in with James Jefferson Jr. or we'll even just give you your own segment a day of the week where your comedy skit comes up and is displayed on the app, and it'll be on all social media and all over the app. You know what I'm saying? And it didn't cost you a dime. All it costs you is to download the app and share it to your friends and family. Support the movement. You're going to hear me say that about 15, 20 times throughout this conversation because that's the key to keeping Coffee Shop Radio and Coffee Shop Mixtapes alive. Sorry, I said alive. I was kind of sorry about that. Kind of got twisted on words, but that's what keeps us alive. That's what keeps us strong. That's what keeps us running. That's what makes it free for you artists or you comedians or you video producers who wish to participate on our platform. You know, it took me 4 years to get at this level. 4 years. And it took me 20 years to obtain all this knowledge. And to tell the truth, I'm a comic book artist. I draw comic books. My real true gift. This is my passion. You know, but that's a whole other subject. So that's the videos. If you are a comedian, send us your videos. If you are directing, you like directing movies or small skits, send it to Coughfee Shoppe Radio. Coughfee Shoppe Radio is just more than just a radio app or platform. It's a platform that's geared for independent, genius-minded creativity to be expressed and be freed and released to the world. If you have any creative work and you wish for it to be respected and appreciated, you send it to our platform. Even if you're in the gospel, you preach the word. We do our social substance Sabbath updates where we basically, you know, speak about the word and deliver the message to the people. You probably heard that on my app audio advertising, telling you about that. For example, this is with Yahoo. Just give you an idea of what he does. So if you are a preacher or preach the word, this is an example. You know, every Saturday, usually I send him I put up a video of this every Saturday, but I'm getting bombarded with so much content, I have to break people off and kind of like marinate everybody in to where everyone gets their front page exposure before it goes into the video segment, which I'm going to show you about that in a minute. But you see, they promote the word from home. They're Hebrew Israelite teachings of the word. So if you're a Hebrew Israelite and you want to study more of the word and the meaning of Yah and the learning of Yahushua and the true meaning of the Sabbath, you support this man right here, Yahoo. All right. I'm not going to go through all this because you can see this thing is an hour and 28 minutes long, but just to give you an idea as far as on that, because we cover everything. We are a real, platform for everyone. Independent artist is our number one R&B singer. R&B singers, I cannot express this enough. I should have been doing more expressing this in the beginning and throughout this whole video, but sometimes I get sidetracked with explaining shit because I have a lot of knowledge to give out and I have a lot of questions to answer. So I try to answer it all. So please bear with me if I get scatterbrained. This is Alus, our independent female R&B artist, a 7-time reigning champion. She's been with Coffee Shop Radio since Coffee Shop Radio started. If you're an independent R&B artist, you got video content, submit it to us. This is what we do. And then we take that song and we add it on the mixtape. So now the person's going to hear you on the mixtape. They'll see the video. They'll see your name and what mixtape that you're on so they can find you and listen to you again. And after that, they'll go hunt you on social media and they'll buy your content if you have it for sale. And we'll share the links if you have those links available. Man, that beat's sick.
I think a bad happened.
All right. So that was Alus, to give you an example. So now you see Alus. Shout out to my boy Cheesy, GM2. He went hard right here with this video here. He's another Cashville legend. I call him a Cashville legend because everything he's ever put his hands on has always been in legendary status. Everything he's ever promoted or was seen in was always professionally done. He's real about what he does. He's ready. So I support him. I sponsor him because of that. When you're real, you're ready, you're consistent, you're humble, and you're willing to work with me, I go over the top to do the best for you. Because what little bit you're doing for me means a lot because it shows that you appreciate the work that I do. So I try to return that favor 10 times fold. But this right here, it's your boy Young Cheesy.
He's been gone for 2 hours now. What is he doing? He's been gone for 2 hours.
And as you can see, it says at the bottom, under the name of the song, the video, that you can hear him on volume 21. That's the most recent version he's on.
Why? Why is it so expensive?
And volume 22. I'm going to put that too.
The Chinese dragon and the Wukongs. How much is that? That's $40.
Mac Life right there, baby. That's that Mac Life. Y'all know about that. Let me stop. Yeah, I don't want to get hood on y'all because I'm sorry. I'm one of those people that just I take to rap very strongly. I'm basically how can I put this? No, I'm almost no, about 60% rap fan and 40% R&B. I'm mostly in the R&B when it's evening time. Like right now, it's 11 o'clock at night. I'm all about the R&B. I don't listen to no rap music. You send me a rap track, I will not listen to that mug until tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon. I'm sorry. I just don't fuck with rap at a certain time. Once it hits 10 p.m., that's it for me. I do a rap music 24/7. I have more rapping artists than I have R&B. So I'm really, really hunting for R&B artists because I need to stretch out, you know what I'm saying, my wings as far as R&B artists. A lot of them are not, responding the way how I would like it to because they think this is only a rap platform. It's not. It's more than that. It's a multicultural platform that's made for this generation of artists, this generation of creative geniuses, this generation of masters who have mastered their craft. So I support them because, you know, advertisement. You can always just skip by pressing the back button. But, these artists work so hard for this, and some of them even do the things they don't need to be doing, risking their lives just to get to that chance. So I'm just giving them what they deserve, what's due. Exposure. You know what I'm saying? So just kind of giving you an idea how the app goes, how the videos go. That's Squab Gang. They were on the most recent mixtape, Volume 21. Go holler at that. Streets is Watching, Volume 21. Well, Streets is Coffee Shop Radio Mixtape, Volume 21. Streets is Watching, All-Star Mix. Is how it really is called. So. But see? So now, you seeing that there. That means now, even though they got the already going fan base, they banging on YouTube, they banging, on all social media and on Instagram and on SoundCloud and whatever, and they got songs on iTunes. But remember, your business is only as big as your audience, and if you think that you don't need Coffee Shop Radio, Coffee Shop Mixtape, or anyone else to help promote your business, you think you that hot when you do it by yourself, you a fool, and your business ain't gonna go no further than your hands and how far you can reach. There's always somebody out there that knows someone that you don't know. There's always somebody out there that's willing to go somewhere where you won't go. There's always someone that's willing to go out there and do what you won't do. So why not take advantage of the free publicity and the free networking and promotion? By these artists being on this app, having them songs on the mixtape, having their video on this app, they're now obtaining new listeners. They're now obtaining new YouTube or video followers. They're now obtaining a bigger fan base. They're even probably obtaining, people to go out and buy their song on iTunes. And it's raw. How can I put this? It's raw. It's honest. Because I tell everyone, if you get any promotion from me and my platform and my team, when you see any progression, trust me, Coffee Shop Radio had a hand in that. You know what I'm saying? Because we expand our bases. Hell, it's people that support me and sponsor me that I don't even know. You can Google Coffee Shop Radio, Coffee Shop Mixtapes with DJ Quartermane. You're gonna find you're gonna find 20 pages about other people supporting our platform, other partner, you know what I'm saying, platforms supporting our mixtapes. So, you know what I'm saying, when you work with us, we go hard for you. We get you heard in places you would never think to get heard at, literally. And so that's the purpose of why we do that. And I mean, for what I do and the package I have and the platform and things I have, I could charge an artist $1,500 easy, and get it, and you know it'd be worth it with everything I'm providing, everything I'm doing. I mean, that's what the bare minimum of what the professionals charge you, the bare minimum. You know what I'm saying? And I'm providing you all this and more at no cost. So just point it out to you, independent R&B artists. Just because you sing don't mean I don't want your music. Just because you're a love singer or you're a broken heart singer or you do neo soul or whatever, I don't give a crap. If you sound good, you worked hard for it, you want to get it heard, send it to me. Because that's when I give a crap. That's when I care. Because you want to take your music to the next level. You want to advance yourself in what you do. So, booyah. And you have the right. And to ignore that is a sin, you ask me, because you're basically depriving those people who may be your new fans new content. You're depriving yourself of the rewards of what you deserve for your hard work, which is getting views or getting heard. So there's something for y'all to marinate on. Again, if you wish to book any of our DJs, please go into the app. Download the app. I always encourage, please download the app. Download the app. Download the app. Download the app. Coffee Shop Mixtapes. COUGHFEE Mixtapes. Like you see on the top of the app. Download the app. Support the app. Support the real. Support your black businesses. Don't skip Pandora and Spotify. I'm gonna tell you something right now. Me and my team of DJs, we get songs for even come on the radio. That's why my mixtapes always sound trendy or new, or you might hear a mix of a version of the song that you would never think about, because I get the what can I say? I get the acapella and the instrumental, and then I may blend them, make my own version of a mix. You know what I'm saying? Thing like that, and I'll get it for the song comes out on the radio. I make a remix version of that mug and put it on the mixtape, the original and the remix version, just to show you how we roll. But you know what I'm saying? So support your black business. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, they always, you know what I'm saying, say they want to support black businesses, and they don't support because of the fact that either because you were engineered not to do so. That's another reason why I made Coffee Shop Radio, to teach people how to network and deal together and work together, to build a platform that's for everyone. So, sorry about that. My beautiful wife is requesting me to do something for her. And she's so lovely. But that's the reason why I built this platform, to teach people how to network together without having hidden agendas or hatred. You feel what I'm saying? Because again, black folks always say they want to support a business, but they don't want to spend the money. They always want a discount, but they'll go to another man's store, a white man's store, or whatever, or another company's store, and pay exactly what they told them how much it costs. But when they go to your business, your established out there in the hood, they want a discount. You just barely trying to make the lights to stay on to keep your business running. So that's why I created my app to be where it's free. So when I say support me, there's no excuse to ask for a discount. What's the discount besides you pushing your fingers and downloading the app? You know what I'm saying? That's why I made the app free for artists. So that way they want to be part of it. They want to have some ownership in it. They want to participate in it. Well, click of a button. It's on your phone. There you go. That's how easy we are. That's how transparent we are. You feel me? So I know I'm just blabbering right now. I'm actually kind of tired. I gotta get up, go to work in the morning. I start school in July, college. Going to get my bachelor's to take the game to the next level. You know what I'm saying? Learn more knowledge, obtain more information. Education is key. Most of my knowledge didn't come from college or school. I learned it from reading books and reading magazines and going to those training classes with like Damon Johns, the guy who was on Shark Tank, who created Coogee and Fubu off of $40 and made it a $1 billion industry. I actually shook hands and talked with the guy and went to his classes and learned a lot from him. That's where I'm at now. So And right now, I'm about to pursue my retirement idea for my business because I'm about to work on my comic book series and turn it into a cartoon series and get my distribution through Image Comics and submit it out. So I'm working on that next. That's my retirement plan for when I'm 60 years old. I done done my 20 years. I mean, I still got a regular job. Don't get me wrong, everybody. Yeah, I got a business that makes me money. You know what I'm saying? I'm bringing in bread. But I still have to get up and go do a regular 9 to 5 because I need that 401k. I need those benefits. Insurance is not cheap when you run your own business. It's taxing. You feel what I'm saying? And I like, in the company I work for, they match my 401k so I can make more money when I retire. So that way, while I'm working and going to college, I'm putting in my last 20 years of work, and I'm watering my seed and investing in this business, growing Coffee Shop Radio, Coffee Shop Mixtapes, my comic books, and my soon cartoon series I'm working on. So when I retire at 60 years old, the business is flourishing, the transition is easy, the clientele is long. You know what I'm saying? The company has stood the years, and we're profiting, and now we're able to give back and be able to impact those who support us through all the years. So I have a big vision going on. Eventually, working on, once I get finished college, investing in a building so I could be able to have an actual place for Coffee Shop Radio to actually stand on its own two legs, besides working in the garage, or when I'm doing mixtapes, working in the kitchen, or when I'm doing interviews, working in the garage, or going to some makeshift nice little restaurant for background scenery. I'm actually working on getting a housing set up for Coffee Shop Mixtapes to give it a station, a home. Um, so I am working on getting that done, taking our company to the next level. That's probably 3, 4 years down the line after college. So that's going to be a while. Um, but for more things as far as those coffee shop radios about what we're doing, we're pushing videos right now. If you're an independent artist, you know what I'm saying, you want to register your videos with Coffee Shop Radio, download the app, send it in the email and attachment. That way you can be able to send us your content, and we'll put it up for free. If you don't have the app, and trust me, I can track and see if you have the app because I'm the owner of the company. I can tell how many apps are downloaded, and I can read the IP addresses and know who they came from. I know that sounds kind of like, dang, kind of FBI, Big Brother shit. But no, it's a business. Our company's 100% monetized, which means I see everything. So I know if you're not, if you're not downloading the app and you're not supporting, and I will cut you out because it's quid pro quo. You know, you get unlimited promotion, unlimited submissions, unlimited mixtapes, unlimited videos on the platform when you download the app, submit through the app, and share the app. When you don't, I charge you because you're taking advantage of what's free and what everyone else is working hard to build with on this business. So I don't accept cheaters. Simple as that. There's rules. There's checks and balances. Either you follow it, you don't. Simple as that. As far as our audience base, for people who wish to know, as far as mixtapes and everything, we've just now passed over to Russia, and we're also in London, and we're also exceeding very well in New Zealand. Yes, New Zealand. Yeah, your boy gets around. We're in Alaska. We're getting downloads of mixtapes in fucking or Norway. I'm trying to think of all the other ones off the top of my head. I will show you all my stats and stuff. I used to do that shit when I first started the first year, but you know what I'm saying. It didn't really matter. It wasn't really cool because people couldn't comprehend and understand or fathom the importance of the numbers and how far we were expanding even then at that moment. So I just let people know our audience base and then tell them about it. And then if you're looking to invest in a coffee shop radio and you're paying for me to manage you or things of that nature, and you want to know more in-depth details of what we provide, what we do, and where our audience is touched, and what we touch down at, and who we connect with, and how we push forward to promote your brand and your agenda, then when you're talking money, I'll show you details. But when you're not talking money, you don't need to know all those details. You just need to know that I'm promoting working for you, which is the important part, working for you. So back to the other agenda. Again, 3 months, 3 mixtapes, all R&B. Come on. Hey son, put them on speakerphone. So live with everybody else. Take them on speaker for me, yeah.
All right. I'm gonna have to take y'all off speaker.
Yeah, sorry about that. My son in here. Again, like I told you, right now I'm currently working in the kitchen because I don't feel like being in the garage. It's too dang on cold. and I don't feel like putting all of that stuff to make it look all professional today. So right now I'm just talking to y'all, teaching y'all, bonding with y'all straight through the app, face to face. You know. So yeah, if you have any questions, again, as far as listeners, if you want to, you want to request a certain artist, you can simply just go here to home. This is for the listeners' information. I'm pretty sure half y'all probably won't get this far, but those that are serious will watch you listen to the whole video. Those that only want to know somewhat, they won't. But this is what I do for everyone. And in a way, it's kind of cool with me because I don't show my face a lot on my platform on purpose. So I get a little bit of me time advertising and showing ownership that this is, something that I created for the world and for everyone to use. But anyway, you go to request. If you want to request a song, you go to request, click to request a song on the front page, pulls up request song, and then you type in the artist name, information, and stuff like that. All right, it'll email straight to me, to my email address, which is what you just saw above. It'll go to me. I'll get the email. I'll add the songs up, and then I'll take the list. And then that list will come out looking like this. When I receive it, it'll come out like that. Depending on how many songs you send me. Right here, this is a list of songs from Lace. And she requested about a bunch of artists for, to listen to. And so I'm going to take a couple of those songs that I have not used already, add them to the mixtape, put the mixtape up, give her a shout out for participating for this month, for she sent me the most songs. And she the one that basically kind of struck my mind to do these next 3 months of mixtapes, mostly R&B, because she says that, even though I have, let's see here, total of 1, 2, 3, 4 R&B mixtapes. She said out of the 20 she need more, which makes sense. I got 20 mixtapes up here and I only got 4 R&B. Most of them are either all rap or hip hop and R&B mixed. So I'm gonna change it up since I did 2 back-to-back independent artists, mixtapes. I'm gonna do 3 all R&B mixtapes to kind of complement the Spring Fling Volume 2, Spring Fling 2.0 Coughfee season. I'm getting a lot more R&B requests, and not to mention the R&B game is stepping up and going hard right now. So I want to definitely make sure that I give the people what they want. That's what Coughfee Shoppe is about, giving people the power to hear the music they want to hear. So if you have a certain art, I don't care if it's funk, I don't care if it's being on a George Clinton, I don't give a crap. I tend to what you want to listen to, what you want to hear, because my listeners are my number one important aspect in the game. Your choices come first. The artists, I slide them in, put them in, and fit them in to curb your idea, to give you something new to listen to. But I always take your opinion first and your request first, because you are the backbone of Coughfee Shoppe Radio. You know what I'm saying? So click on comments. If you heard a mixtape, you don't like too much about it, click on the comments. Tell me what you want in the next mixtape, or tell me what you didn't like about that mixtape. So when I make the next one, your opinion counts and your opinion matters. Remember that. The latest mixtape always appears on the front page, because I do a mixtape and I also do a podcast, and I also put all our mixtapes on iTunes as well. And I'm working on getting on Spotify next. Once I get everything worked out with the company, getting the response back as far as me being a DJ in a platform radio station and mixtape platform, they'll then allow me to post my mixtapes on Spotify. That's gonna be something new for the artists. That's gonna change the game. You know what I'm saying? So be expecting that. That's gonna be for the artists that may not have the budget or the money to afford to get on Spotify, but by going through Coughfee Shoppe Radio mixtapes and submitting their content, once this goes through, this deal closes down, artists will be able to get on Spotify, on top of iTunes, YouTube, Kodi, Amazon Fire Stick, tons of other partner podcast apps that support us. At least a minimum of 50 at a minimum, at least. Then not to mention, my 2 personal apps. The mother app, Coughfee Shoppe Radio, and the subsidiary sister app, Coughfee Shoppe MixTapes. So I'm working on that next. Once I get on Spotify, that's gonna put me on a whole nother level. And then, like I said, once we get this budgeting back right, where we can turn the stream back on, the iTunes Coffee Shop Radio stream will be back up, and also the iTunes and also the Coffee Shop Radio stream itself for the Coffee Shop Radio app will be back up and running again. And that will allow people to listen to the music and saying select the song just to give to give an idea what I'm talking about, because the Coffee Shop Radio app does still work. It's just not active as far as the stream, but all the other functions are intact. So I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. Here's the original Coffee Shop Radio app. The stream's only been down for about a little bit less than a year. I'm a 100 guy. I ain't got no time to be lying and playing games. I'm gonna keep it real with you because my word is what's most important, and your trust in me is what I value. So this is the original Coffee Shop Radio app. As you can see, it's very interactive. That's me and my wife. The Coffee Shop Radio app social media updates a little slower compared to the Coffee Shop Mixtapes app, because I usually once I post anything, it's gonna pop up on both apps simultaneously. But with the Coffee Shop Radio app, it loads up a little slower. So it's always like a day behind or 2 days behind. Coffee Shop Radio Mixtapes it has more. I guess the only reason I'm thinking of it is for me from the software I've been using is because I got more interaction on the Mixtape app and not as much interaction on the radio app because the radio stream don't work. So it updates slower based off usage from what I'm understanding thus far and what I've been dealing with. So you see it didn't play. The only way people be able to actually interact on Coffee Shop Radio and hear the mixtapes, well, that's a commercial. That's playing. My commercial's always going to play. Is basically, as you see here, when the live stream will play. Sorry, hold on. All right, now, since that's done, now as you see, the commercial went off. That's how I get paid for commercials. But the commercial's off, but the stream's no longer playing because the stream is not up. Okay? So it's not going to show. But when it was playing, the last couple songs I played were the last ones you see on the playlist. And those are the last songs. When the songs will play, you could like or dislike the song, watch the video, and if the person had the song for sale on iTunes, the iTunes link will be right there available for the person to support and buy the song, supporting the artist. And when the YouTube video plays, it doesn't run off our YouTube channel. It actually runs off the artist's YouTube channel. So they're generating YouTube views, boosting their views and their plays, and they're getting paid for those views. And of course, because it's playing through the stream, when the stream was up, artists would get paid royalties every quarter for spins, for that example. Phone's a little slow, so I got a lot of crap on here, but give it a second. It's going to load up and play the video. I just wanted to kind of give you an idea about that. Maybe this one's not going to play right. Well, yeah, it is going slow. Wow, fuck, I just changed it. All right, well, let's pick this one here, probably. See, look, there's the iTunes purchasing link. The song's available for sale. And then you have the share link to share it on social media. And then you have the YouTube video link. And then you can choose to like or dislike it to put on your own custom playlist. This is what Coffee Shop Radio was about when we first started. And this is what was the big selling point for all independent artists, because this was made and geared to give you profit and to make money off the app. At that time, I was living a different life. My funds were different, so I was able to afford maintaining this station and still not charging artists, because I wanted to show that I was not the type of person to take money in your pocket, but teach you that I could put money in your pocket. And once I'm able to put money in your pocket, then we'll discuss the whole how much you can pay me for my services. For some reason, the video is not pulling up, but you can see, you hear the song. Maybe it's just because it's slow or delayed connection, I don't know. But you see, it's playing the song. That's probably. Let me stop it. My phone's a little slow, sorry. I got a lot of apps and stuff running at the same time. And I'm still uploading videos too. So bear with me a second. See? Oh, there it is. See? It loaded up. And with the Coughfee Shoppe Radio app versus the Coughfee Shoppe MixTapes app, you can go full screen with the video, as you can see, which makes it big. You can share the YouTube link right from the app. And it's a link. Because my phone's moving a little slow. It's moving a little slow right now. I'm really trying to refrain from doing anything else. So I'm not going to go into too many details with how the app, I would say, runs per se in full length detail, because I got too much stuff running, so the app's closing. Sorry about that, guys. So, but just wanted to show y'all that. Give me a second. Wait. There you go. It's back up. So that's how the playlist will be. So the song will be playing live stream, and then they'll hear it. It's playing. It'll be displayed on the front screen. They'll click their like or dislike button. It'll pop up and go into their favorites. When it goes into their favorites, they'll be able to, play the song as many times as they want, over and over and over and over and over again, because they like the song. And then they can watch the video over and over and over and over again because they like the video. And the money goes straight to the artist. Okay? Alright, so now, as far as on demand go on the Coughfee Shoppe Radio app, let you know the app still works. It's just not functioning the way it was designed to be as a radio app. Sorry, advertisement. And you see it says share with us your comments. Same thing I have on here. You see the playlist activity. There's on demand. That's where the mixtapes are at. So if you have the Coughfee Shoppe Radio app, you click on demand. All those mixtapes appear right here, available for you to listen to. So all you gotta do is go to it, use your finger, touch it, click on it, and it plays. And that's my, right there to the left is my business partner, co-master DJ, godbrother, DJ Banks. That's my other boy right there, D. He's our hype man whenever we have parties and events. And of course, you see me behind D with the hat on. That's me right there. And that's our platform when, we do parties and events. As you can see, this is the mixtape plan. This is Love and Street. This has got a mixture of hip hop and R&B, mostly a little bit of old school hip hop, and then some new school R&B in the middle, then your new school hip hop and rap at the end. Mostly it's all clean. I think I got maybe 2 or 3 songs that got cursing in it. I try to keep the cursing on certain mixtapes to a minimum, or if I do a mixtape that's very dirty and a lot of cussing in it, I usually make the next one clean to appease to those that are listening with younger ears, or they are maybe listening to the music and they want to play the app or play the radio station in the general public for everyone to hear. Well, nobody don't want to hear a lot of cussing. Not you, my age or younger, in that crowd. But if you're a little older, you want to hear all that. So I try to appease to everybody, if you know what I mean. One mixtape probably clean, the next one be dirty. Spring Fling Volume 2.0 cuffing season. It's all clean, but The Streets Is Watching 2.0 was dirty as I don't know what. Case in point. So that'll give you an example. On the Coughfee Shoppe Radio app, you can still fast forward and wind through the mixtape. You know what I'm saying? It's perfectly fine. Just you got to kind of glide your finger on that little bar to kind of move it to where you want it to be, to get you to skip to where you want to. And that's another reason why I created the Coughfee Shoppe MixTapes app, because even when the radio app was playing, people would love my mixtapes, and they were like, man, I like to hear that mixtape again. I like to hear that mix again. I wasn't listening during the time when that mix was on, or dang, I missed you when you were live, bro. I didn't get to hear you when you were live. This is the reason why I started doing the mixtapes, because when people wanted to hear me live, they would miss the time frame, and they would want to hear the mix. So I would always record my mix, and then I put it on demand so they can hear it later if they happen to miss when I was live. So that's how I started the whole mixtape thing. And then before you knew it, it just became a big thing. It started taking precedence. People started loving it. So I went on ahead and started making mixtapes every month. As you see, all the same videos that you saw on the app are all right here about the artists, even content that I had from way, way back in the day. As you see, some of the stuff on here is old from when I first started. You know what I'm saying? Like Kodi, Bloomfield Trail was my very first artist, but Kodi was like one of the top 10 artists that first started. He was one of my first 10 artists that started, and I started, promoting for him. This is when I was doing my advertising for Haunted Hell, giving out tickets. I do Haunted Hell every year. I got I think it's like a 15-year contract with them. Well, every year I'm DJing, promoting for Haunted Hell, giving out free tickets and passes and whatnot. We're working on doing more things. I might even start getting performances for Haunted Hell, having artists perform at the event, things like that. I'm working on that still. We're trying to always advance and do more. Shout out to Haunted Hell. They showed me so much mad love and respect. They paid me so well. Hell, they even paid me in advance. They paid me for June for October's event because I've been doing them so well for them for the past 4 years I've been doing business. They were my very first client when I started. So as long as Coughfee Shoppe Radio has been going, is how long we've been doing business with Haunted Hell. And their numbers have been getting better and better every year that I do an event. People are really feeling how I'm doing at these haunted houses. It got to the point where it was so good where I'm now DJing Haunted Hell, Devil's Dungeon, and they got 2 other locations that they're working on now that I'm about to take advantage of and start DJing every year. So I'm gonna be booked up for October. So if you're trying to book an event for me for October as far as DJing, that's out the question. You need to holler at DJ Banks or any of the other DJs on staff to see if they're not booked. You just call us on the app. I'll contact the DJ, see if they're available, if they got any space. They got a space available, a slot available for the time that you're requesting. We'll get it booked, set up. You download the Cash app, so you can transfer the money electronically through Cash app. So the DJ who you're purchasing, and then we'll come down there and we'll do our event for you. We also always request that you tell us what kind of genre of music you want to hear, so we can give you the optimum listening experience. And also, of course, if you book over 3 hours, you get a free video from us. Well, if you're booking through me, I give you a free video because I do videos. Banks don't do that, and neither does Scrooge Producer or any of our other DJs. I'm pretty much the only video guy. Most of the video content you ever see pops up comes from me because I have all the software for video software and stuff. But anyway, that's another reason I'm going to school for it, animation and video production. So that way I can better, do 3D graphic animation. For those that have the artists that want to do videos and need some animation done, that's what I'm going to school to get my bachelor's degree in. Also, I'm going to school for animation so that way I can be able to do commercials for businesses, to expand our business, to let people know that if you have a small business you wish to advertise your business on Coughfee Shoppe Radio, Coughfee Shoppe MixTapes app. We do commercial advertisement. I create the commercial advertisement for you in 3D animation or cartoon animation and to promote your business, and we advertise on our app to bring you more audience base. So that's the list and the gist of Coughfee Shoppe Radio and Coughfee Shoppe MixTapes. As you see, Coughfee Shoppe Mixtape app is way more user friendly and easier. Not so difficult to use because it's not as many options as Coughfee Shoppe Radio, because Coughfee Shoppe Radio provides more. Again, that's the mother app, and that's what we call the beast, as some would say, because it's mainly geared and tuned for the artist. And once we get more sponsors, I'll get the app up and running. But now you got $5,000 a month to run it the way how I'm running it, to get it to be where I had it going. Yeah. It's going to cost some time because it took me about that much money to get it to running where I had it streaming anywhere and everywhere on any and every platform. Just by Googling the name Coughfee Shoppe Radio, you had like over 30 live stream platforms that can get to the stream. But the app was always what I pushed because it's easy to find when everything that you do is simplified onto one app. That's why apps are so killer right now. You know what I'm saying? So, this is one of the key things why I tell artists or tell DJs, yeah, you can have your stuff on iTunes. Like I said earlier, you can have it on SoundCloud. I don't give a care anywhere. But if they don't know who you are and they don't know how to spell your name and they don't have the patience to even go through the searching, they're not going to find you. They're not going to buy your songs. They're not going to listen to your music or watch your video. Now, it's still really, 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 really a diehard fan. But when you're dealing with new audience or new listeners who may be interested and just want to give you that chance, your time span is only 5 seconds, literally only 5 seconds. That's what they mean by your 5 seconds of fame. If you can't grasp the attention within 5 seconds to your audience, or make it easier for them to access you within 5 seconds to your audience, you've already lost your audience. You've already lost whatever that you were doing with them. So with Coughfee Shoppe Radio, that's why I made, and Coughfee Shoppe MixTapes, that's why I made the app so sleek, so easy to use. You know what I'm saying? Very user friendly, you know what I'm saying? And available anywhere on anything, tablets, PC, smart TVs, smartphones, you know what I'm saying? Smartwatches. You know, I mean, like literally, Coffee Shop Radio's everywhere. I used to say that back when I first started. Coffee Shop Radio everywhere. That was a little punchline I used to go. You know, hashtag Coffee Shop Radio everywhere, because no matter where you looked at, anything that had that was a smart device or could download an app or can get on the internet, you could get Coffee Shop Radio. You know what I'm saying? And no independent rap, you know what I'm saying, radio station or small business radio station was doing what I was doing and what I'm still doing at that caliber and not charging a dime. People would think I was crazy. What the hell? Are you desperate? Are you crazy? No, I'm just a man about business. I'm a man about my work, and I love to get people music heard. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get my pay in the end because I'm gonna get booking for DJ events. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get paid at the end because I'm the owner of the company. You know, but my job is not about me getting paid. It's about me proving to you that I can get you money or get you recognition or get you exposure. Then I'll get paid because why? Because I've showed, proved, and kept my word. So now people trust my business, and then they'll be willing to invest in my business because they've seen it firsthand and they're now walking testimony. Matter of fact, look up at Bloomfield Trev. That's at BLOOMFIELD. Trev, TREV. Look him up. DM him. Ask him about DJ Quartermane or Coughfee Shoppe or Coughfee Shoppe MixTapes. DM James Jefferson Jr. DM anyone or call or text or email anyone that knows anything or who is close in my degrees of my business. You know what I'm saying? Who is either a supporter, a sponsor, or you know what I'm saying, advocate listener, or uh, a person who is participating and investing themselves in a platform that's been doing business with me, and they're all speaking nothing highly but of my business. No matter where you go, who you speak with, heck, even H&T's restaurant, I promoted for them. Bread of Heaven, that's over there on Murfreesboro Road, I promoted for them. Matter of fact, their video is on the app. You can look on the app and see that I promote their businesses. You know, so people speak highly of what I do, and they appreciate what I do because I'm doing it for the people. No one's doing what I'm doing right now because everyone's always got an agenda. My agenda is getting the word out, getting your business out, getting you where you need to be to that next level of success. Because me building your success builds my success. Me getting you heard gets me heard as far as a DJ because people respect my ear as a DJ. So when I say this person's hot, they're going to jump on it because why? I'm known for getting you hot artists that are consistent, that are serious. When I got an event and a promoter or booker says, hey, I need an artist, they'll come to me and they'll respect me and take my opinion and say, hey, holla at this cat, holla at that cat. They're worth you investing your money into because they invest in Coffee Shop mixtapes, and they invest in Coffee Shop Radio. They consistently send in work. Their work is always quality. Their work is always good. They're on about 6 or 7 mixtapes. You know what I'm saying? There's someone you should invest in. That's what Coffee Shop Mixtapes and Coffee Shop Radio is for. It's like a resume for a creative artist who needs to, have their work available, in their hands, available anywhere, anytime, or have it available for the person who's trying to send their stuff to. Anyone going to Google Play Store and type in Coffee Shop, Real Coffee Shop Mixtapes, or just type in, or Google, and you'll find it's easy, and everything's pipeline is synced to where it all leads you back to either the iPhone, Android tablet, or PC version of the app. So it's like, you can't beat that. And that's what I have to offer everybody. So it's your boy DJ Quartermane. You know what I'm saying? The man, the myth, the legend, the innovator, the visionary, the owner, the master DJ, the engine behind Coffee Shop Mixtapes and Coffee Shop Radio platform and coffeeshopradio.com. So listeners, keep supporting me. I love y'all madly. Y'all understand what y'all are doing. You're really, 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 really making me happy that I invested my time and my money into this platform those 4 years back. Come October 15th, it'll be 4 years strong. And we've actually profited back what we invested in our business within the first year. I kind of over projected and went a little bit too far, too hard. But at first, And so that's why the stream got cut down. But I'm a real man. I'm gonna tell you the business about what's going on and how that happened. So, which I've already done. But we're bringing it back. It's coming up. It's coming back soon. Give it some time. My goal is by September, well, my birthday of this year, if not by the anniversary date of Coughfee Shoppe Radio, which is October 15th. The stream should be back up and running again. Just trying right now, working on this Spotify project, getting this done first, getting myself adjusted with school when I start in July, and then get through all this back work of independent artist music that I got. I got to get these mixtapes done. I got a lot of submissions of artist content, and I got to keep my word. My word is my bond. So I got to show you artists that I mean what I say, and when I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. So that way, no matter where you go, no matter who you come across, you'll know there was at least one real cat out there that was about your perspective and putting your well-being first when it comes to your craft and your music or your comedy or whatever that you do. That's still an entertainment. If it's something that can go on Coughfee Shoppe Radio and you want it to be appreciated, respected, it's a seat at the table for you. So thank y'all so much. Again, download the app, support the app, share the app. You know what I'm saying? Artists, send me your music, send me your videos. You know what I'm saying? Send me your social media posts of you doing some quick promotional stuff. That way I can keep your content flowing on the app. To keep advancing your audience or letting your audience of who you already have know where they can find you easily. And that's it. DJ Quartermane, peace and love. Holla, y'all. Blessings. One.